not sure if my head's going to get chopped off in this, but no worries. Welcome to day 11 of the 28 days of Pilates, and we are standing today. You want to grab a chair so you have some sort of surface to lean on, and while we stretch and maybe for some balance work, okay? So let's do this. So I want you to stand in front of your surface. You can use it to balance on, or you can just hold your hands on your hips or hands sort of right prayer in front of your chest. All right, so we're just going to take it down for a hip hinge. So your feet are nice and equal on the mat. You're just sinking your hips back, and we're gonna press it back up. All right, so let's do that 10 times. Inhale down, exhale, press up. Even though we're standing, you still have your belly scoop going on, and you still have your breath. And you wanna make sure you always know where your pelvis is, okay? So all I'm doing is my pelvis settles back in between my thighs, and then it comes back up to vertical. I'm equal on my feet. Remember, we talked about that last week. Very important, your foot placement, little pressure outwards, and then we're gonna hold it down and pulse it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and this is where you can hold your surface if you want. We're gonna lift our heels and press them down. Lift and press. And you wanna really be equal on all 10 toes, all right, as you pull those heels up. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now I'm going to keep those heels lifted on 1 and give myself 10 pulses. All right, nothing changes in my spine. My knees are tracking over my middle toes. We got 5, 4, 3, 2. Now stay right here, and I'm just going to push my knees forward so my pelvis becomes vertical, my spine becomes vertical, and from here I'm just going to press up and take it down. And just keep the natural curves of your spine. Don't brace anything, but keep that belly scoop. For 5, 4, 3, 2. You're going to hold it down there on 1 and then give me 10 pulses. 10. Good. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now keep those knees bent, and we're just going to alternate our heels. Got it? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Lower both heels. Hinge your hips back. Good. And then lift it back up. Beautiful. We're going to take our legs out wide, bend our knees down so our knees line up with our middle toes. So you want to really gauge that. My pelvis is vertical forward. So what tends to happen is the rotation in our hips can either be too much or on our hips. So what I want you to do is really find the place where your knees line up with your middle toes. So you might have to come in a little bit, okay? You might have to come up a little bit. Just find the place where when you look down, your knees are pointing right at your second and third toes, all right, with your pelvis vertical. Your shoulders are back, and we're just gonna take it down and press it up, okay, 10 times. Good. You try to be equal on your feet, maybe a little pressure towards your outer edges of your feet. 5 more. Good. Zip up your core. 2 more. Good. And then we just hold it down here. And let's pulse it as you're trying to drag your heels in towards each other. Good. So every Friday night, well, Eastern Standard Time is Friday night, I teach a bar class, which is very similar to this type of work, except it's a little bit more strenuous. Hold right here. And then we're going to lift the heels up and we press them down. And it's live every Friday. So if you want more information, it's down below, all about live workouts, okay? So if you like this kind of work. 5, 4, good, 3, 2. Now I'm going to lift those heels. I'm going to keep them, spread your toes nice and wide, and then 10 little, no, we're not doing pulses yet. We're going all the way up. All the way up. So really spread those toes nice and wide. If you want to take your arms out wide, elbows up, shoulders down. Good. 5, 4, beautiful job. 3, 2. We're going to keep it down there on 1. Now let's pulse it. So notice when your elbows lift and your shoulders are down, you feel more connection. Those arms are connected to your back. 3, 2. Now stay right here. Tap the heels, lift back up. Tap up. 8, 7, 6. Good. Long spine, belly in. Doing great. Now keep them lifted, okay? And then we're just gonna alternate them. And you can let your hips go with it a little if you want. Kind of have fun with it. 6, 5, 4, good. 3, maybe a little lower. 2, and 1, whee, and come on in. All right, shake that out. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna get our legs sort of in a V, and we're gonna lift both heels up. And then I want you to press both knees down. So now both heels are lifted, and my pelvis is right in the center of my 2 knees. And I'm just gonna take it down, and I'm gonna bring it right back up. Down and up. And you can hold your surface for a little balance if you need it. It's good to lose your balance every now and then. Makes you stabilize and try to hold it, right? Losing balance is not a bad thing. You sort of always want to find that place between effort and ease. Good. On this 10th one, I want you to hold it down, and we're just going to pulse it out here. So your pelvis is neutral. It's vertical. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now hold right there. I'm going to press my arms forward, pushing my palms forward, and just give my pelvis a little tuck as I lift my spine longer. Little tuck. Tuck. So small. It's not a big deal. Oh. Lose your balance. You can hold your surface here too. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Zip it all the way up. Shake it out. Switch your sides. All right. So my pelvis is in between both legs as I lift them up, bend them down, almost like I'm making 2 90-degree angles at my knees, and then just lift up and press down. So you'll notice one side is easier to keep balance than the other, right? As I'm wobbly here. I always keep it real. Just doing this along with you. Except I'm the one on camera, not fair. All right, 4 more. 4, zip up, good. Zip it up through the core too, that belly in and up, energy out of the head. 2 more, 2. Good, now I want you to go down and pulse it for 10. Doing great. For 4, 3, 2, stay right here. I'm gonna stretch my arms forward again and give just those little tucks as my spine stays longer. So I'm not extending my back at all. All right, I'm nice and long. For 5, 4, 3, good, 2, 1, zip it all the way up and lower down and turn, good. Little sumo squat here, just getting big range of motion. All right, almost like you're resetting your body. My pelvis just settles in between my thighs. Good work, 5 more, 5, 4, you can give yourself a little side bend up top if you want. 3, 2, beautiful, 1 more. 1, good, now let's just hold it down there and then just pulse it. Your knees go wide, little pulse, stretching through the hip. Let's go 4, 3, oh hello, 2, 1, scoop, roll it all the way up and round those shoulders back. Beautiful. All right, so you're gonna go to your surface. We're gonna lift our arms up and we're gonna hinge it back. Good, and then just soften your knees here. I want you to take a giant step back with your right leg and then lift that leg from where the seat meets the hamstring. All right, my bottom leg is bent and I'm squared off. My shoulders are strong on my back. All right, now as I reach my back leg, I really want to engage the seat and hamstring. Good, I really want to stay square so I'm not sitting into my left hip. Really strong, and just go up and hold for 10, 9. And it's more of a reach of the leg than a lift. Reach, lift. And in opposition is my belly pulling in and up. Good, keep going. My glasses are driving me crazy as they're sliding along my nose. 3 more, I meant to take them off earlier. And 1 more, now stay right here. Now really lengthen and flex your foot. Now I want you to find where your heel can connect to your seat. Do you feel that? And then just release the knee and press. Release the knee and squeeze. So as I reach through my heel, I'm connecting more to that seat and hamstring and elongating more. And as my leg reaches, my spine is reaching in opposition the other way. 5, 4, 3, 2. You're going to keep that leg out there on 1. Point to your foot, and now bottom leg is going to bend, and it's going to line up with my middle toes, and then it's going to come right back up. So that back leg is strong and long, okay? Down and up. Yes, beautiful. Try not to sink into the side. We got 4 and 3, 2 and 1. Soften the knee and just square off more. Good. Bring it through and shake it out. Beautiful job. Other side, okay? Giant step back. We're going to teeter-totter over, square it off. All right, so now as I reach my leg, I'm finding my seat and hamstring, right where they meet. Down and up. And it's not about how high you lift. So often what I see in these is like lifting and really trying to get it as high as possible where it goes right into your low back, your spine shape changes. I want you to really try to get into the back of the leg only. And your spine is just staying neutral. It's almost relaxed, okay? You got that belly scoop on. 4 more, and 4. 3, stay square. What does that mean for you? 2, hold it up there on 1. Hold it. Now flex the foot, really reach through the heel and find that connection into the seat. As I push through my heel, I'm going to find my seat and hamstring more, and then release the knee and push and press. All 5 toes are going directly down towards the floor. 6, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now point that foot, find that seat and hamstring more. We're going to bend that bottom leg and come back up. Good. The knee follows the middle toe. Come on, we got this. Sorry about that. Oh, the luxuries of working out at home, right? I'm sure you got animals over there. If you do, they love working out with you, right? 4. Keep it square. 2 more. 2. 1. Now keep it there. Stretch your leg longer. Pull it up. Good. And then from here, let's just lift our knees, keeping our pelvis square. Ooh, it's almost like a flush out. Take your arms up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Super califragilisticexpialidocious. Don't mind me. Press through those hips. Now I want to push your hips to the back wall as you press your heels down, and then you push your spine in opposition right out of the crown of your head as your shoulders stabilize on your back. Ooh, all those wonderful principles we did on the mat, they come with us as we're standing. Hold right here and just bend and stretch for 5 and 4 and 3. Good. And 2 and 1. Keep it straight. Good. Really lean. And then maybe give me a little scoop. And again, lean. Maybe soften your knees if you'd like. Take it out. Keep those knees soft as you just drop your chest to your thighs. Let your head dangle to the floor. Maybe shake your head yes and no. Shimmy your hips. Whatever makes you feel good. Good. And then we're going to start to roll it up. Find your hamstrings where it meets the seat. That helps you as you give your belly scoop. Stack it up through the spine. Beautiful. Give me a little side bend here. And side bend the other way. Good. And then let's just get that wide stance. Press your knees out. I want a little rotation just so we get into the spine. I know we didn't really work the spine today. Good. It was more leg, but doesn't that feel good? Oh, give me cat-cow. Good. 1 more. Excelente. Scoop your belly, roll it all the way up. We're going to toe heel in just to kind of get into those hips here. Till we're all the way up. I don't know if my head's chopped off. Hopefully not. I'm going to scoop back so you see me. Good. All right. So from here, just give me a giant deep inhale. Exhale as you release it down. Yay. Really good job today. Nice little standing work for you. Hopefully you feel good and active in those legs. And I'll see you tomorrow for some mobility work. Thanks for joining me. Bye.